Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you for stopping by. It's about time for my next video. It's been a long time and I'm sorry for that. I have been sick, nothing serious, and I have been very busy with my paranormal investigation team. So yeah, there's not enough hours in the, in the day for me right now. But anyway, I'm back now, and today I'm going to show you a finished model, and that was a challenging model. Let me tell you that. And after that, I have a very exciting unboxing, or should I rather say unenveloping, because it's an envelope, but that envelope holds some serious good stuff from a friend of mine. So let's start with the model. You probably all know this old Monogram kit Chevy Street van, the black gold van. It's a kit from 1977 and one of my favorite kits. As you all know, I love all the old Monogram kits. Finally, I built this one, and I built it box stock, but it has its challenges. But let me show the model. There it is. It was a kit that it was not started, but it had been opened, and I found out during the build that a lot of parts were missing that I didn't notice at the beginning. For instance, the front window, that was completely missing, and I had to take the window from one of my unbuilt vans, so that is a problem. But anyway, I managed to put it together, and especially the decals were challenging. And I don't know if you can see it, but there are some cracks in the decals here, and I had two sets of decals, so I had to put them together because they totally disintegrated, as you can see in these pics here. So it was really a challenge to put the decals, and it took a lot of time. But because I had two sets of decals, I was able to put it together somehow. Okay, I think, but I don't know if you can see it on the video, but this here is a different decal sheet than this one in the middle, and this one is more bright orange, and you can also, maybe you can see it here in the back. So it was really a challenge. Thankfully, the black gold decals were okay. One of them broke up in 3 pieces, but only 3 pieces, so I was able to put it together because I only had one set of those. They were not in the other set of decals, but as you can see, they turned out okay, at least. Another thing with this model, I don't know how come, but the lights here and the one in the front, in the passenger side here, they were actually just big round lumps. So it was a challenge to get them to look somewhat okay. The tires, the letters were very shallow, and my sight is getting worse. I need new glasses, so especially on the passenger side, they were not very nice, the lettering, but never mind. It is what it is. The lights over here were better, as you might be able to see. They turned out better. Another thing that was missing from the kit, this post here, from the wind window, that was actually missing in the passenger side. But of course I can just make one, that's not a big problem. So yeah, what can I say more? Well, when I said that it was not started, that's actually not quite true, because the bottom of the car were glued together, and the engine was glued in the chassis, and the interior was glued in the chassis. And it was okay, nice work, but it did make it difficult to paint. I just left the entire bottom of the car, the chassis, black. I didn't do anything with that. I don't know if you can see the interior very well in the video, but I gave it a Revell brown leather color that I used for the first time, and actually I think it turned out really well. It really looks like leather, so I'm quite happy with that. But anyway, guys, this was my Monogram Chevy Street van from 1977, and yeah, as mentioned, it was quite a challenge, especially the decals. But at least I have it now, and it looks somewhat okay, and that makes my trio complete, together with the Monogram Desert Rat and the Monogram Vampire, the 3 classic Monogram kits. By the way, one thing that I didn't mention was that one of the rear lights were missing also. I tried to make a mold of one of the rear lights, and I tried to make it out of white glue, and it actually turned out okay, except that it never got it didn't go hard, you know. It's quite floppy, but I guess that I can use it, because now I need a rear light, and I need the front window from my last of the old Monogram van kits. So if any of you guys should have a spare front window and maybe a spare tail light for this van, I'm very interested. It don't have to be the Monogram. It can be the Revell, one of the newer Revells, as long as it's the Chevy short box van in 1/24 scale. So what do you say, guys? Do any of you have a front window and a rear light that you can spare? Then please send me an email, and let's find something out. But anyway, this was my street van, and now it's time for opening the envelope with the very nice stuff that a good friend of mine sent me. So wait just a second. Okay, I got this envelope, and I know some of the stuff in here, what it is, but there are also stuff here I don't know what is yet, because I know he added some extra stuff for me. So I'm excited to see what's inside. And it is a friend of mine called Nils, who is a wizard with a 3D printer. And I'm very excited to see what's inside here. I know there are some wheels and some steering wheels, I think, also. And that's actually what I know. So we find out. Have to be careful not to cut through and into the good stuff. Here we are. Okay. Here are some of the wheels. Let me get it out so I can show you. The tires, and we have how does that one look? Like that, I guess. There you see. Of course, you have to put it together proper and paint and everything else. But Krieger SS. And there are 2 sets of those. The one here has a little, you see, there's narrow and there's wider tires, so of course you can switch, so you have big and little for each car. So that looks very nice. I'm looking forward to use these, get them painted, and that could be a good reason to try the new Revell chrome spray. I have heard a lot of the new Revell chrome spray. I have heard good stuff and I've heard bad stuff. Some people say you can't touch it at all, it turns dull right away. But I also saw a guy who made a video and he claimed that it was Revell spray chrome, and he rubbed the part, you know, and you couldn't see that that he did that. So I don't know what's true. I have to guess. I guess I have to find out myself. But that's a good reason to try it out anyway. So that's nice. And then this is some of the parts that I knew was here also. Carburetors. I don't know, okay. You can see this one. 4-barrel Holley carburetors. Very nice, I think. The old Monogram engines often had 2 of these 4 barrels, but I think they were very flat, so I made my friend 3D print these instead, that have a more realistic height, I think. And now I have some extra again. That's nice. That's nice. And then we have some steering wheels, I can see. With steering columns. 3 pieces, 3 steering wheels. And it's a 50s style steering wheel. Very nice, very nice. Much more fine, as you can see, than the other one in the model kits. They always look very thick. These ones looks actually very nice. So that's nice. And then, oh yeah, there's some more here. Here are some of the steering wheels that I have used before. 2 of these. As you can see, they are more, what you call it, more race-like. Very nice work also, I think. That's one of the things I always change almost in a model car, the wheels and the steering wheel. So, and then I have something here, I don't really know what it is, but let's find out. There is a chain steering wheel. Very nice. It's broken, but never mind, a little super glue will fix that. It's a very deep one, as you can see. That's very cool. And then we have a couple more of the custom steering wheels, or whatever you want to call it, racing steering wheels. Mirrors for doors, side view mirrors. I hope phone will focus on this. I cannot even see. There are some of those mirrors there. And this one. Ah, yeah, that's probably a Danish thing. Wow, this is actually amazing. We have to, on the old American cars, we have to put orange marking lights for turn lights, you know. And there was especially one specific model of light that they used. And I can see he made those. Those are very delicate, very nice work. That's very nice. And then we have some 59 Cadillac style lenses. You know, like, it's not easy to show. Like the 59 Cadillac rear lights. But there are two whites. And then there are some of the red ones also. So that was the stuff that he sent me. I'm very happy for that. Cool stuff. And I am looking very much forward to use that. So that was it for this time, guys. Thank you for watching, and please go to my spring store, you know, go to my Facebook group, Kim's Cosmic Garage members group, and join there. And if you want to send me a shop card or whatever, I have the address and my email in the comments below this video. So thank you for watching, guys. Take care out there, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.